Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Detroit Pistons. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Pelicans, it's still very early, but they have a mountain to climb in their conference.
You know, for New Orleans, this is beginning to look like a lost season for them. It's too bad. Their fans had such high hopes coming into this year.
And the body language right now kind of telling the story. Losing takes a huge toll on you, especially during an 82-game grind.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. They've got Thompson, and it's Rodman in at power forward. And for the Pelicans, well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Here's Thomas. And there's the lob, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Randolph. Inside, here's Erickson. And the layup falls.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. And Galloway pulls it down. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Erickson, pass to Randolph. There's a screen. Pass to Erickson. Here's Galloway from outside the arc. Fires in the triple.
A tough matchup for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top without thinking twice.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Thomas. Lambier passes to Rodman. Here's Dumars. He buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here are the Pelicans now. Down low. Here's Randolph, and it's blocked. And now the Pistons in transition. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Galloway. To the paint. Shoots. Drops in the short one. Galloway's got 5.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, B.A. And at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
Here's Thomas. Blocked! About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Erickson's got his second basket of the game.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Thomas. His last outing, he had 18 points. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Rodman. Pass to Dumars. There's a screen. Picked his pocket. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Randolph. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Pistons trailing. Here's Thomas. Looking to win the run. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to Randolph. Step back shot. Rodman with a rebound. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Thomas passes to Rodman. Here's Thomas. He takes it in. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Erickson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out to the right wing. Here's Randolph. Here's Thomas. There's a screen. Rodman, the pass to Dumars. Here's Thomas. No points so far. The shot's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Randolph. Here's Erickson. No good from outside. The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Dumars passes to Thomas. Here's Rodman. Here's Lambier. 8 points in his last time out. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
New Orleans calls timeout. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. 2nd, New Orleans.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Pass to Randolph. To the middle. Here's Erickson. And that one is hammered home.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. The Pistons have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Dumars. Unloads. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Six to shoot with his first shot attempt. Thompson pulls it in. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Dumars passes to Rodman. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the score by Detroit. Pass to Randolph. Here's Erickson. They set the pick. Thompson with it. He goes up, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, B.A. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Detroit calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. So it's Detroit now. They trail by 1. Maguire passes to Edwards. Pass to Mahorn. Lets it fly. Maguire can't hit.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's Blunt. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Left side, Johnson. Shoots from the baseline. Good as the jump shot falls.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Blunt. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Detroit. It's a three-point game. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night. Here's Blunt. And there's the screen. Three-pointer. The rebound by Aguirre. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Sasser. Pass to Aguirre.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Second team foul.
Back to Johnson. Here's Sasser. Clock at 6. To the paint. Edwards can't hit.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Morris. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Talking about the Detroit Pistons. This is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they've drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. And BA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that. But front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with.
Ceballos. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Pass to Johnson. Here's Mahorn. Guarded by Morris. It's hauled in by Ceballos. New Orleans in the lead. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Aguirre. 20 points for him last game against Portland. And Morris over to help. 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And again, the Pistons missing. Here's Blunt. Shot from the wing. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Pelicans ahead, leading by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And New Orleans shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Johnson, and it's Lambier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Six on the shot clock. Goes up at the elbow, and the jumper is good. The Pistons trailing. Johnson on the wing. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Unloads from 13. He can't hit that time.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
From the high post. Rebounded by the Pistons. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Williams finds Johnson. Chops one in from the wing. Johnson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Back to Galloway. Pass to Cooper. The 3. No good there. Johnson with the defensive effort. And Detroit is shooting pretty well at 45%. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Williams passes to Aguirre. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
Assist from Williams.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Galloway. Here's Cooper. No points yet. Over Johnson. And again, New Orleans, no good. For Detroit, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside, Williams. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Timeout called, the Pistons. Teams deciding to change it up. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
To the middle. Here's Randolph. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Here's Thomas. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. He nails it, and we're tied. Dumars has got 6.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Inside. Softly drops in the floater. Dumars has got 5 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Randolph. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, Brent, when you look at the Detroit Pistons, a team that has really struggled recently.
Well, that's what youth will do for you. It's really hard to win in this league, and these young guys are learning how to get out and compete on a nightly basis. They are searching for an identity. Hopefully they'll have the health this year to see some of their young talent really take to it and take those strides.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Randolph. Here's Erickson, defended by Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Thomas. They set the screen. Free throw line jumper. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Randolph. Down low. Here's Erickson. Soft touch off the glass. Erickson's got 11.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Lambeer. 6 points for him. Dumars misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Randolph passes to Erickson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third team foul.
At the line for New Orleans, Erickson.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. The Pelicans making a switch here. Morris is checked in. The Pistons making a switch here. And no luck that time either. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
And the Pelicans with possession here, following the score by Detroit. And they pick up 2.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Here's Dumars, guarded by Morris. Pass to Rodman. To the middle. Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Morris. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Randolph. To the paint. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Morris has got his second bucket of the night. Here's Dumars, guarded by Morris. Pass to Mahorn. Here's Dumars. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland. 5 on the clock. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. And here are the Pelicans now. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. White, the pass to Morris. Pass to Ceballos. Shot blocked. Here's Long. Here's Mahorn. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Pelicans have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Outside White. Pass to Ceballos. Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. And it's Mahorn with a rebound. The Pistons leading. Thompson with it. He has 6. It's deflected. To the inside. Ceballos. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Thompson. The horn with a bucket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Blunt. Driving in. Outside White. Here's Blunt. The kick out to White. Now here's Morris. Releases. And the layup is good off the glass.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Edwards. Yet to see a basket. Thompson scanning the floor. No dice from the high post. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Ceballos. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
At the line for New Orleans, Ceballos. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And so he hits both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Well, the Pistons shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Long. He's guarded by White. Very pretty alley-oop.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's White. Still no points. Pass to Ceballos. They set the pick. Here's Blunt. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Here's Sally. Here's Sasser. Out left to the wing. Shakes him. That shot off the mark. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Thomas. He drops it from range. And now a 5-point New Orleans lead.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
A minute 20 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Sasser. Pass to Sally. And here's Edwards. Here's Sasser. Here's Long. He's guarded by White. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Aguirre. It's hauled in by Ceballos. Ceballos has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Thomas. Can't hit it from 12 feet. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Sasser. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Cooper. 20 seconds left in the second. From 9 feet out. Nice jump shot. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Aguirre. And there's a pick to stop the run. No luck on that one. And so it's New Orleans closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the New Orleans Pelicans.
The rebounding numbers tell the story. Watching this team first half, they look like 5 hungry Shaqs.
Ooh, I'm trying to picture, Ernie, 5 hungry Shaqs in one room at one time. Oh, the buffet table is obliterated.
Did you say obliterated? I think I know what you mean. All right, everybody, now that we have a minute, here's a look at the power rankings.
Taking a look at the Pelicans, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would need time to figure things out, and we were right. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Randolph. Here's the pick. Here's Erickson. Count it. Erickson's got 13.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
And the Pistons shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Kicking off the second half. Here's Monty Williams 5. They've got Thompson, and it's Thomas in at the 1. Here's Lambier. From down in the low post, it goes. Give him 8 points now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Randolph. Inside. Here's Erickson. The Pistons clear it. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Thompson with a screen. Here's Thomas. Randolph grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Erickson. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Here's Dumars. Pure from three-point range.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Pass to Randolph. To the paint. Here's Erickson. Rebound Detroit. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Randolph. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Galloway. Just 5 to shoot.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Pelicans shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Randolph. To win the drought. Detroit with a rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Dumars. He's got 15. Thompson passes to Thomas. For the tie. Here's Rodman. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Randolph. Down low. Here's Erickson. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Thomas. He's got 6. Releases. And he recovers it. Here's Dumars. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Dumars has got 5 points now this quarter.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
New Orleans calls timeout. To Randolph. To the middle. Dumars grabs the miss. And here's Detroit stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Thomas. 6 points for him. With the fadeaway. Thompson passes to Thomas. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thomas has got a
assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Randolph. Shot clock at 6. They set a pick. Floats one. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Here's Thomas. Give him 8 points now. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 10. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Here's Thomas. 10 points for him. Rodman, the pass to Lambier. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The Pelicans trail. Here's Galloway. Pass to Randolph. Down low. Here's Erickson. Can't hit from in close. The Pistons on offense. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. And that one drops for him. And now an 8-point Pistons lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. New Orleans calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
To Randolph. And here's Morris. Clock at 6. Here's Randolph. To the paint to end the run. And he lays it in. Ceballos has got 10 points.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Thomas. 10 points for him. And that one's good. Dumars.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pelicans shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Morris outside. 4-3. No good that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Dumars passes to Rodman. Here's Lambier. Jacks up a 3. No good there. 8 for 13 now.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Ceballos. Here's Randolph. Drops in the 3. He's got 9.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
They set the pick. Here's Rodman. Here's Lambier. Here's Thomas. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Cooper. Inside, here's Ceballos. Uses the glass on the layup. Ceballos has got 12 points.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
The Pistons leading. Here's Thomas. 12 points for him. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Thomas has got 11 points in the quarter.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Pass to Ceballos.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul.
Left side White. They swipe it.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
The Pelicans shooting it well. Almost 50% for the floor. Pass to Cooper. Takes the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Thomas. 15 points in the game. Here's Dumars. Here's Aguirre. With the putback. It's good on the putback. Give him 8 points now.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Pass to Ceballos.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Here's Cooper. The rebound by Aguirre. Detroit has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Dumars. 19 points in the game. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Cooper. He's got 5. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Detroit calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Johnson. Here's Aguirre. 6 to shoot. Johnson passes to Sally. Here's Aguirre. Knocks down the long J. Aguirre's got 5 points.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Cooper. Give him 8. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Galloway can't get it to go. Detroit has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside Johnson. Here's Sally. Now Edwards. From about 19. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And Aguirre gets it to go. He's got 7.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Pistons leading. Here's Thomas. Oh, there's the alley. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. New Orleans has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And for the Pistons, they've got Johnson, and it's Lambier in at the 5. Covered by Johnson. Sinks that one from the post. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. And for New Orleans. And there's a pick. Pass to Thomas. Back to Johnson. And it's good. 2 points. And the Pistons lead by 11.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Randolph. Inside. Here's Erickson. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Lambier. Yes, it's good.
They have no answer defensively inside. And
it's the Pelicans with the ball, trailing by 13. Here's Randolph. Who poked away. It's stolen by Johnson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break for the finish. And the finish on the break with the slam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Rodman's gone a nice 5 of 6 from the field tonight. Covered by Johnson. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Thompson, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Galloway. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from the high post. The jump shot is good that time.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And the Pistons call time here. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Drills it from deep. Dumars has got 25 points.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Erickson. Clock at 6. Fires it from 18. Detroit with a rebound. Lambier's got 4 rebounds in the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Rodman. Back to Thomas. To the middle. Thompson's shot is off. New Orleans has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Erickson. Tipped away. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Thomas. Here's Dumars. And the Pistons, another three.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. Randolph passes to Galloway. Here's Randolph. From downtown, Galloway can't get it to go. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. It's Thomas on the wing. To the paint. A nice shot by Lambier. And the Pistons lead by 17.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Randolph. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness! The Pistons have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Here's Thomas. Pass to Dumars. Shot on the wing. Uses the glass to drop it in. Dumars has got 18 points in just the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Randolph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Pulls up, high post. And it's New Orleans with another. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Here's Thomas. Pass to Dumars from the wing. And he connects with a jumper. Dumars has got 32 points. New Orleans has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Randolph. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's Thomas on the wing. Fires from 14. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Well, the Pelicans shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Pass to Randolph. Down low. Here's Erickson. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Here's Thomas. Lambier passes to Thomas. To the wing on the left. Thompson outside. Here's Thomas. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Detroit.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
And players now able to get richer extensions up to 140% of their existing salary. But Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position. You've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
And it's in there.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Erickson, defended by Thompson, and the basket by Erickson.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Detroit has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Pass to Thomas. Here's Rodman. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Dumars has got 34.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. New Orleans calls timeout.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the score by Detroit. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Pass to Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And there's another one for the Pistons.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So it's the Pelicans now, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. 4 on the clock. Here's Galloway. Offline with a 3. Detroit has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pistons.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called, and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Randolph. Can they get it? Rodman with a rebound. And for the Pistons, they're shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Here's Thomas. Thompson passes to Rodman. Here's Lambier. Goes back up. It's blocked. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Erickson, defended by Thompson. To the inside. Here's Randolph. Off target with a jump hook. Thomas passes to Thompson. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. Now New Balance presents the Player of the Game.